let's get started. Bernardo Silva was going to Barcelona because of Xavi made, or because of Pep Guardiola's link with Barcelona, because we know that's where Pep Guardiola started from. And some exchanges and rumors that we have been hearing, we thought Bernardo Silva was going to Barcelona. PSG also came in that due to the departure of some key players, Bernardo Silva was going to PSG. Believe me, the deal did not go through. Bernardo Silva has extended a 1-year contract with Man City, and I think this happened because of Kevin De Bruyne's injury. Kevin De Bruyne, since he picked up that injury with Inter Milan in the Champions League final, he hasn't really been himself. He plays about 50-60 minutes, then he's out of the game. So I think Bernardo Silva extending his contract is a way to fill in the gap for Manchester City, so that they won't miss any top player. And I think it's a good extension for Man City, because Bernardo Silva is that kind of player that you can rely on any day, anytime, anywhere. It's that kind of player that can give you dirty work, that kind of player that can run around the park, can do everything. He listens to instruction, follows instruction. So always is in the book of Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola likes to play Bernardo Silva so much because he can play in different positions. He can play as a number 10, he can play as a left wing, he can play as on the right wing, he can even play as a DM, or he can play as a number 8 and support the attacking front. So Bernardo Silva is a multi-dimensional player that is very versatile, that a lot of clubs likes him, but he wants to stay at Manchester City for 1 year. Chelsea fans are happy. Todd Boehly is doing all the magic for Chelsea. So you can mention the signings. FFP crap, will forget it. Chelsea are finding the loopholes in FFP and they are hey Chelsea fans, see, if you know the way Chelsea fans are happy, because it's like dreams do come true. They've gotten everything that they want. Now their midfield is set. Now Lavia for Southampton is there. Now they have Moise Caicedo is in. Enzo Fernandez is also in. So the latest that is even coming in that Lavia will be completing his medical within the next 24 hours to complete his move to Chelsea. Looking at their midfield there, Kovacic was away, Kante is away, Jorginho is gone. The new trio that now is the pivot of Chelsea midfield is going to be Lavia, is going to be Caicedo, is going to be Enzo. And at any day, at any time, I'm sure this midfield is going to be one of the best midfield in England and even to conquer Europe as well. Now, let's move on to another trending news. Is Hakim Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech has been at Chelsea. They signed Marina signed Hakim Ziyech in 2020 when Chelsea had the band. They signed Hakim Ziyech for £33 million from Ajax. And the Hakim Ziyech that we know from Ajax, he displayed the Champions League when he came to Chelsea. You haven't seen that kind of Hakim Ziyech. And injury has also dwindled and has also destroyed the Hakim Ziyech skill and the kind of play that we know, which has been very, very bad for him as well personally, and even the club as a whole. Last year, Chelsea wanted to sell Hakim Ziyech, but they couldn't sell Hakim Ziyech. He failed his medicals due to his knee injury. He was going to Al Nassr to that deal did not work through. Finally, Hakim Ziyech has gotten a club in Turkey. He's going to Galatasaray, one of the biggest clubs in Turkey, and he's going to play in the Turkish league. So I think it's a good signing for Galatasaray, and it's also a good place for Hakim Ziyech to restart his career again, to maybe a year or two from there, then maybe he moves to another club if only he wants to move. Now, one thing too that we thought was going to happen was Harry Maguire. After Harry Maguire was stripped from his captain armband, Onana shouting on Harry Maguire, it's like a loss in the forest. Like Harry Maguire is on his own. Nobody is supporting Harry Maguire. But his coach, after their win against Wolves on Monday, came to say after the post-match conference that Harry Maguire has to fight for his position. So what we are hearing is that Harry Maguire's deal to West Ham is off. Harry Maguire wants to stay at Manchester United, fight for his position, and fight to get a play time under their coach Eric Ten Hag. Let's see how that will parade out. Who is going to bench Varane? I doubt. Martinez? I doubt. I don't know. Maybe you might be playing the League Cup. Manchester United are going to play in the Champions League. So let's see where Harry Maguire will be deployed. Unless maybe injury comes. And unless maybe he has learned a lot as he's sitting on the bench. But the United fans, this is what is for you. Your Maguire. It's not going anywhere. It's going to stay at Manchester United. If that day was good for you, or if you wanted him to go, guys, put your comment in the comment section. Let's interact. Let's have fun. Let's talk about this transfer. And you know, when you enter into US, especially if you enter into the Major League Soccer, all the Inter Miami, like the fans or what the players are singing is that Lionel Messi so the Inter Miami fans are happy because ever since they signed Lionel Messi, 5 matches, 9 goals with assist and his display, he scored a fantastic 30-yard goal for Inter Miami to book their finals in the MLS League Cup, which they scored Philadelphia Union by 4-1. And Messi's display is phenomenal. The guy is rejuvenated, like he's a newborn creature under a new environment, and he's enjoying football at Inter Miami. And I think he has redefined the football in Inter Miami. He has brought some morale, he has brought some kind of a whole feeling, a whole positive vibe around the Inter Miami players, and they play as a unit, and they enjoy what they do a lot. We've changed the sports rush a little because due to the content reaching a lot of audience, there has been a twist of change. So now we've changed the YouTube name of Rush Hour to Sports Rap. That is the latest on the blog, Sports Rap. So guys, I've always been saying, tell a friend to tell another friend to tell your friend to tell other friends. Please do subscribe to this channel. It's Sports Rap, where we bring you all the updates, all the latest that's happening in the world of sports. You are the reason why we are always here. I love you guys. I'll come your way another time to give you all the updates around the world of sports.